Hey guys, Cry here, and welcome to Would You Rather. Now, I haven't made a video on this at all, and I haven't made a video at all for a month. Why is that? Well, I'm about to tell you right now. So, about a couple weeks ago, I was snowboarding with my uncle. You know, we do it yearly round. Doesn't really, up at Big Bear, it doesn't really matter. But this year I decided to do this jump. Now, I was with my friend. We were going down this mountain on Big Bear, and it was like a park sort of thing. So my friend, he went off this little tiny jump. It was like a gap sort of jump. He missed it. He fell. And then there's this ramp. Well, the ramp goes straight up. I thought it was another gap ramp, but it wasn't. So I went off the ramp, and I fell, and I broke my wrist. I broke the ulna and the radius, which is both sides of the wrist, so I haven't been able to play any video games for a while. But now that I've finally gotten on track, I've been able to make some videos, and now I got all my stuff ready to go. So let's see how it works. Let's get in the video. So, would you rather have a large painting of yourself or have a life-size sculpture of yourself? Now, I'd have to say a life-size sculpture, because why would you want a painting of yourself? Like, that's easy to wear down. A life-size sculpture is just like tall and massive, and everyone will see it. Yeah, exactly. Be Rosa Parks or Harriet Tubman. Rosa Parks. Yeah. Have locked-in syndrome with no cure in sight. Die right when the car hits you. Oh my god, that's so bad. Oh, who would want that? Oh, that's not cool. Oh no, with no cure in sight. So technically I would die. So that one I would either die, and that one, you know what, I would just say I would just have to end it right there. Yeah, it just have to end. Be a Muslim, be an atheist. I don't know which one to pick. I'm just gonna say Muslim. Okay. Oh wow. Okay. 77%. 77% of you want to be an atheist, and I'm a Muslim. Okay. Slay the dragon, rescue the princess. So if I slay the dragon, does the princess die? But if I rescue the princess, the dragon lives. So I'm guessing if I slay the dragon, then the princess will die. I'm just gonna say rescue the princess, because then you can get laid. Exactly. That's what. Don't you just want that in life? Be swept up in a hurricane. Be lost in a flood. Oh, that's both. I just can't. I can't do it. I have to. Oh, I hate that kind of stuff. But I do surf, so it's like weird, because I hate stuff where you can't see the bottom of like underneath you in water. But I surf, so it's like awkward when I'm surfing. Oh, I have to say be lost in a flood, because a hurricane just will. Oh, well, my game freeze. Oh, there. Oh, why? Why would you pick that? I guess people like being swept up in hurricanes. I mean, that's never happened to me before, probably because I haven't had any hurricanes at all, ever. Eat only chewed up food from out of a toothless elderly person's mouth. Ew, eat only chewed up fruit out of a young chain smoker's mouth. Oh, well, I would have to say of a toothless elderly person, because they can't chew the food, it's just gonna be wet. But a chewed up, that's just nasty in the first place. But think about this: eat only chewed up food from out of a young chain smoker mouth. So not only are you getting cancer, but it's chewed up, so it's just even nastier. The thing is, the old person has bad breath, the young smoker is just ordinary looking. Old person, he can't chew up the food. Doesn't matter if he has bad breath. It doesn't matter. He can't chew the food. Be in a car accident that kills only you. Oh, this is depressing. Be responsible for a car accident where you live, but your 5 closest friends. No, I have to pick this one. No. I love all my friends. No, I can't do that. And my family. Be able to speak every language in the world fluently. Be the best in the world in one category of your choosing. Ooh, I would have to say be the best in the world in a category of your choosing. I mean, sure, it's cool to know every single language, but there's already people that know that. And being the best in your category, okay, there we go. What happened there? My screen just like froze and it wouldn't unfreeze, so I had to shut off my monitor and turn it back on. Okay, back to this question. Be fed to a rancor or be fed to a sarlacc? This is Star Wars reference. Google it, nerds. No, I understand it. No, I would have to. Oh, wow. I can't remember which one is the Rancor. I think the Rancor is the one where it's like in the desert, or it's on I don't want to get this wrong, but I think it's on Tatooine. And isn't it the little like tentacly monster, and the Sarlacc's the giant big beasto monster? I'd have to. But the Rancor thing, you live in there and be digested for like how long? 1,000 years. So you're being digested slowly. But the Sarlacc, you die, not instantly, but you'll die sooner. But a Rancor, you just keep on just getting digested from your legs up. Eventually you'll die, but you're getting burnt by digestive fluids. Who wants that? I have to say a Sarlacc. What? Why would you get fed to a Rancor? You're just gonna sit in there and get digested by. You know what? I don't care. At this point, I don't care. Raise a Family with Samuel L. Jackson. Raise a Family with Vin Diesel. I like both these actors, but I have to say Wait. Oh, Raise a Family with Vin Diesel. I don't know why. I don't know. Live in ancient Greece. Live in ancient Egypt. I don't know. I just like Egypt. I mean Greece more. It sounds better. Never be able to wear shoes. Not be able to touch anything red. Not be able to touch anything red because like. Why would you not want to wear shoes? Who the fuck wants that? Have to eat the same meal every meal for the rest of your life. Eat whatever you want except once a month. You have to eat a doo-doo sandwich. Nope. I'd rather eat the same meal. If I had to eat a cowboy. I like cowboys. Control your dreams. Watch them the next day. Ooh, this is kind of tough because like if you can control your dreams, you can do whatever you want. But watching them the next day is that's just weird. I would rather control them so you could have more fun with them. Watching them the next day is just kind of weird. It just be famous on YouTube. I don't know. Perform petty thievery for a living. Perform grand thievery for a living. Thievery. Okay. Have a significant other that doesn't speak. Have a significant other that doesn't listen. Doesn't speak because if he doesn't speak, the thing is like. If he doesn't listen, then how are you gonna tell him to do stuff for you? If he doesn't speak, you can still get him to do stuff for you or help you out. He just can't say anything about it, which is the best part, so he can't say no. Prison guard, because like, okay, you guys have no adventurous side now, do you? No adventurous side. Hate you guys. I mean, I love you. I'm sorry. I love you. Live without your cell phone. Live without your iPod. I don't use iPods. Okay. I won that one. That was like a massive difference. Yeah, because I don't know who uses iPods. I don't. I own a horse in the city. I own a cat in the country. That's like opposites. Why would you want a horse in the city? A cat in the country would make more sense than a horse in the city, but like a cat in the country, I'd rather have a horse in the country. That makes more sense. But still, I mean, like, why would you want a horse? That would in a city. You would be like that one guy that just in his room with the horse, hand feeding it with cereal. Be wanted, be needed. Well, I would rather be needed because then if you wanted, then you might not do it. But if you're needed, then you will do it. Live in a library where books are your only form of entertainment. Live in a prison cell where you have access to any channel on TV. Live in a prison cell because you know at least you can you're getting fed. You know, you can still see outside. I don't know if you have to live in there forever, if you have free time to get out or not, but I don't know. Alright, one more time, one more. Have a banana stuck in your ear, have a banana stuck up your nose. Ear. The nose sounds painful. If you were about to die in 5 minutes, would you rather do everything you would want in those 5 minutes, call your family? Oh, I have so much things that I want to do, but like, calling... No, I wouldn't call my family because that would just make things worse. You know what I mean? Like, it would just make things really uncomfortable and sad, and I just don't want that. But I love my family at the same time. I would just have to say this so they don't have to go through that trouble instantly, and you guys want to call your family. Alright, that's about it. That's about all the time we have. Alright, guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Tell me what you guys want to see later. I might do another video on this with a challenge. Remember, I broke my arm, so we'll see what kind of games I'll be playing. I can't really do a lot of games, but as always, I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to you all later. Peace.